Wolverine has shown up in multiple games, both as part of a larger roster and standalone, but with all we've seen, much of the character's history has yet to be explored. So in today's video, I hope to bring to light some of the character's history that has yet to see the light of day.
Whose killers did we track in Berlin?
And get adapted into video game form.
Maybe you are telling the truth.
I will be exploring this in light of the announced Marvel's Wolverine. In the comics, it was revealed Wolverine teamed up with Nick Fury to fight a rogue strike force enhanced by none other than the Clintar. This story is part of a larger plotline revolving around Null.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it. Come with me. It's just as I thought.
In the Web of Venom comics, but could easily be adapted considering Marvel's Spider-Man 2's recent confrontation with a symbiote and later infestation that still proliferates the city.
Here.
Millions trapped inside. Apparently they were using this place as shelter.
We'll get them out safe and sound. How are there this many?
It's like he's trying to build an army.
If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside City Hall. They're trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Then we better clear a path.
There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building.
Come on, Miles! We need to hurry!
Not to pressure you guys, but it's not sounding good in there.
We're working on it! Spider-Man!
He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think.
Miles!
Come on, Spider-Man.
Miles?
That suit's not an alien, is it?
I had to check out that...
Clear it out and move on to the next. Countdown begins.
Looks like that's gear.
Come here, Miles.
Where's that voice coming from? I can't let them get to the heart.
Please, join us.
Doesn't look like an Oscorp property.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? You?
Nope, still not a fan of killing people!
How many bombs are earlier? I couldn't find where the flame is coming from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital. You're still alive. Fight! They felt that.
None of you can be worthy until you
Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
Your blade won't save you. Stay out of my way.
Not a chance! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does.
Got you now! Drop something! Did we do it?
Don't tell me.
It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what all this was for.
Of course, with a character like Nick Fury showing up during a Wolverine game, we would need a larger S.H.I.E.L.D. presence. Why would S.H.I.E.L.D. play a big presence in a Wolverine game?
Your question. No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men.
Wouldn't it make far more sense to see other X-Men before we start getting into deeper character associations? I partially agree with the first point.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
But I would have to disagree with the second point.
Easy there, buddy. You picked a bad day to come sneaking up on me, bub. I'd say you strayed off your home turf a bit.
Heard about the big bust out at the Void. So I, rode out here in the chartered bus along with the other superheroes who can't fly or teleport.
Right. And my Aunt Tilly body doubles for Madonna.
Can you use a hand here? I hear you're ramping up for a showdown with Magneto.
Well, amongst other things. If you want to help, deal with this chaos till damage control gets here.
Yeah, sure.
I got me a date.
Yes, some X-Men most likely will appear in a game revolving around Wolverine, but that is not mutually exclusive to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s absence.
Please don't.
In fact, if Marvel's Spider-Man has anything to say about organizations heavily influencing the story,
Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverburn.
then I would argue that it makes far more sense for us to see S.H.I.E.L.D. play a role in Marvel's Wolverine. Not to mention, the game is expected to take place in Madripoor. Another point in S.H.I.E.L.D''s favor is a character by the name of Viper.
AKA Madam Hydra.
Yes, you heard me right.
Hydra started making some big, bold moves.
That's not all. In the past, she has been known as the ruler of Madripoor. If the Wolverine is any indicator of this character, then throwing Hydra into the mix is only going to mix things up even more, especially considering we have many more characters at our disposal. With that being said, you might be sitting there scratching your head and wondering, okay, S.H.I.E.L.D. very well may have a presence.
Come up with a way to stop the symbiotes. Little did we know that her superiors did not share the same sense of optimism.
It would seem the cavalry has arrived.
What are they doing?
What idiots in authority always do.
This is nuts!
Perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. in the city might stop it from spreading.
It's up to us now.
But that doesn't necessarily mean Nick Fury will. And to that I say, there is good precedence. He will. In fact, there is a S.H.I.E.L.D. safe house by the name of the Sting.
Gentlemen, my name is James Wool, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Welcome to Madripoor, the armpit of the world.
Yeah, we noticed.
The place the bad guys go when the kitchen gets too hot.
I told Nick Fury you want to help Madripoor blow it off the map.
And only one person knows of its location. Our next storyline revolves around the Hand. Yes, the Hand has made its presence known in Madripoor.
Now we're seeing a turf war between Hydra and the ninja warriors of the Hand.
I thought this place was strictly ninja territory.
In fact, there are multiple instances to draw on, but there is one in particular that connects to Logan.
I don't take orders from you.
And even features Captain America.
Hey, Cap, looks like you could use some help. That dude scares me.
But there is one tiny problem. You see, it is set during World War II and most likely will not take place during the same time period the game is set in. So unless we explore multiple time periods in this game, such may be the case with flashbacks.
Gotcha!
Hello to you as well.
I wanted to get a candid shot. I want to be a real photojournalist, like this photo. Captured by Peter Parker. That was his first cover photo way back in the day.
Mr. Jameson, it's Peter Parker. I called about selling you some photos. May needs this money. And I need this job. I can do this on foot. I have to. Out of the way! I'm a New Yorker! coming through, people! Come on! Where is he?
Then it is possible this storyline will not be explored. At least not in the way you might think. So how might it be explored? Well, for starters, this does not have to be a one-for-one adaptation.
Rhino, what are you doing down there?
Why'd you spring the other prisoners? A diversion?
No, it's not. The moron can't read the numbers on the cell doors. He just popped them off till he got to mine. Though, you should be asking why he sprung me.
He wanted you to come out and play?
Okay, wise guy. We was hired by Doc Ock to steal some secret government equipment.
The freighter.
You got played, Webhead.
As such, we could see the hand make an appearance. As such, we could see the hand make an appearance, and even see characters such as Captain America, or say the Winter Soldier, get introduced through new renditions of these stories.
Captain America. Can't say it's good to see you again.
You have dealt with this fool before?
Oh yeah. Cap and I go way back, don't we, buddy?
Winter Soldier, please. Stop this before the helicarrier is destroyed. Thousands of lives will be lost.
Sorry, no can do. I've got my orders. You of all people understand that, don't you? Orders have always been so important to you.
I'll fight you if I have to.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's see what you got, old man.
Radioactive breath. Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
It is also important to consider Black Widow.
Move in. Target neutralized.
You didn't have to shoot him.
You answer my questions, mister.
Max! Max! That's my brother!
I have news footage of you.
Let go! He's my brother!
No!
As she was a major part of the original storyline connecting the hand.
Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped-up crystal. Can't say for sure it's one of yours, but chances are good. I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hand's ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic mumbo-jumbo that lets them materialize out of thin air. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
I object.
You're welcome to follow me. But watch your step.
I do my best fighting in hallways.
Yeah, but I prefer walls I can use to my advantage, not ones I can kick straight through.
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment.
A shame that the only currency your kind seems to understand is power. Fortunately, I recently obtained a surplus. Shall we get down to business? From the gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk.
I'm afraid your deal's been canceled, Fisk. No refunds.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours. If you don't want it, Quill, I'd be glad